my bad. Recording.
Okay, guys.
Okay,
so we are beginning. Your journal entry is up on the board. This is the last journal entry of the week. You have 5 that are due today, so get those finished, okay?
Let's just have, this is like,
doesn't have them, I can come around and give them to you, but we need to move on to the next thing pretty quickly. I'm going to set your timer for, let's say, 8 minutes, okay? We're doing our journal entry, so go find your seat and get started, okay? 8 minutes to do that, all right?
8 minutes to do that.
so you just want me to like,
8 minutes to do
I don't know.
Your bell ringer.
Just gonna. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Yes, do you want it? Yeah, I'll take it. I'm just an aide in here. I don't know anything about recording.
Miss Chesnut, I'm gonna need to admit, I'm just waiting. I don't think I'm paying.
So let's see, Thomas is
Ma'am, I'm gonna need you to chill.
Austin, Patrick, guys, there really shouldn't be this much talking. You need to be focused on your journal. Matthew, Chris, Aiden. Is Aiden here? No. Lexi, Jaden, and William. Ones from the rest of the week, if you need to get caught out, Monday was
That was embarrassing, wasn't it?
Amory, Charles and Tommy. Tuesday was comparison. And today we are writing about a song or musician that means something to you and then explain why. And I'll give you a little bit of background about why I picked this. Anybody a Prince fan? Yeah. Unfortunately, Prince passed away yesterday. So they've been playing his songs on the radio, and I heard one yesterday. Tonight we're gonna party like it's 1999. Well, I graduated from high school in 1999, so you know how many times I heard that song that year? A lot. So when I hear that song, that's what it makes me think of, is my senior year of high school. So that was about 5 sentences, right? That was the inspiration behind this journal.
Do they have to be 5?
Try to make them at least 5, because you can't really explain something unless you're using really long sentences. You give me 2 really long sentences, that's okay.
It's a little hard.
Just whenever you get done, send them to me. And don't forget, English 4. Are y'all finished?
Yep.
I'm still
Take
doing.
your time.
I got like 6 sentences. I'm trying to.
Thank you. Finishing. Just send it to me.
Miss Chesnut, do you know what your planning is?
It's hard to say.
Thank you.
Did you all finish the first? Send it to me. You almost done? Just don't forget.
Okay.
While people are finishing up their journals, I just want to point out the I can statements for today. I can participate effectively in a range of collaborative discussions. So that lets you know that one thing we're going to be doing today is to have a discussion. So I expect you to participate, okay? Just 1 second, Carmine. The other thing, I can also evaluate a speaker's point of view, reasoning, diction, and tone. We are reading Pygmalion. It's all about language. And we briefly discussed different dialects the other day. We're actually going to look at some in depth. I have some videos that we're going to take a look at and discuss. So that will also be a part of our discussion. Looks like we got about another minute on the timer, so wrap up your journals. Put it on my desk. Yes, Brian. Put it on my desk, please.
I did mine for you yesterday.
Okay, send them to me whenever you're done. So if we're ready to move on, does anybody remember the type of dialect that Eliza had? Patrick? Yes, the Cockney English. And what did that reveal about Eliza? Jaden? Or what else did it reveal?
Like low class.
Low class. That Cockney accent was indicative of someone who was poor and of the lower class. And what was the promise that Professor Higgins made to her?
He would teach her
Teach her what?
turn into a justice.
He would teach her and turn her into a duchess, so people wouldn't be able to tell them the difference. So we are going to actually look at kind of a tutorial on Cockney English. If I turn these lights, is that gonna? So everybody, take a look at the screen. Okay, so we are going to learn the Cockney accent with Jason Statham. You know he was English? Yeah. Well, this isn't really him because they couldn't afford him.
Who?
You're asking me about the Cockney accent? Did you know that Cockney used to be a pejorative term for the working class? Yeah, nonsense. It's the accent of a true Londoner. Who's a true Londoner? If you're thinking about a guy in Mary Poppins, nonsense. That is an American imposter. He is not British. He is not a real Londoner. Now, if you're thinking of Michael Caine, he is a true Londoner. He's a Cockney and he's a legend. But as you speak like a Cockney, well, my son, there are a few rules to follow if you want to sound like a true Londoner. First one is that schwa sound my good friend Ali taught ya. That's the sound. With a Cockney accent, it's more pronounced. Regular person might say doctor, but a Cockney says it doctor. Same as in stronger, faster, harder, stronger, faster, harder. That brings us to our next point. H's, don't need them. Get rid of them. Any word that begins with an H sound, get rid of that H. Don't need your H, never have. You're useless. Words like who, have, house. We don't use the H's. Get rid of them. Who, have, house. For example, who are ya? Doctor Who? That's his house. How much for him? That doggy in the window. Remember my good friend Ali's lesson? You learned the L sound can sometimes sound like a W. L to L. For example, in these words, hell should be pronounced in a Cockney accent like hell. Ill. Ill. Hill should become pill and fill. Fill. Another thing, my good friend Ali made you a video about the glottal T. This is the T sound which is replaced by the sound in the middle of up-o, the up sound. Words like water should sound like water, water. The T stops in the throat, water. So none of this bottle of water, please. Nah, should be bottle of water. Remember to use the glottal T, the L that sounds like a W, and that big schwa sound. Bottle of water. Other words could include lighter. Can I have a lighter? I hate you. Oh, my head. It hurts. Don't know how much more I should tell you, mate. Can tell you this, though. There are two types of TH sounds in English. The voiced, which sounds like a... They have a vibration in the throat. For example, in words like brother, bother, mother, father, clothes, leather. Those TH sounds will be replaced by a V sound. For example, brother, brother, bother, bother, mother, mother, father, father, clothes. Clothes.
Why is he doing his facial expression?
Never.
He's having fun.
The other TH sound is unvoiced, and that sounds like in thank you.
Let's pause really quickly. Why is he making that face when he does the Cockney accent?
I don't even know.
I think he just actually happy.
More aggressive?
I just think he's actually happy.
Maybe.
Maybe it's how it's said.
I think he is actually helping to press this stereotype on further. He's showing you this Cockney accent, which is supposed to be associated with a lower class. So he's being more rough and tough. But when he says it the regular way, he's more proper and refined. Brother. Brother. So he has to make that face to, he doesn't have to. He's enjoying himself, obviously.
He's
acting cocky.
But I think it just shows the low class versus the high class here.
Everything, nothing, Thursday, sympathetic, and they should be replaced by F's. So, thank you, Thursday, Thursday, nothing, nothing, everything, sympathetic, sympathetic. And in some words like the, them, that, we just don't say the TH sounds all the time. Because, next thing to remember, sounds come from around the sides of the mouth. So for example, ow should be more of an ow around the sides of the mouth. Bloody cow. All sounds become like oh. For example, talk should become like talk. Walk. Should become like poke. Words which have the I sound, we don't say them like I, we say them like I. For example, wait, sounds like what? Hi, hi, like, tight. Also, us Cockneys, we prefer to say me instead of mine. For example, my throat hurts, probably wouldn't say that, probably say my throat hurts. Notice again, my becomes me, THs become F sounds, throat. T's are replaced by glottal T's, and we don't use H's because who needs them? Also, a Cockney is quite partial to double negatives and using the third person in reverse. For example, you want some money? I ain't got none. I ain't got none, mate. Third persons, we usually use them in reverse. For example, you wasn't even there. I weren't even talking to ya. Keep it under your own head. We have our own words for things. For example, the missus is the girlfriend, the wife. Say someone's attractive, we say they're fit. Your missus is fit. To say the opposite, someone's ugly, they are a minger. You are a minger. That girl is a minger. Dosh, dough. You want to talk about money? You're talking about your dough, your dosh, mate. I ain't got no dosh. Ain't got no dough. Up the duff means pregnant. So your missus up the duff, mate. Us Cockneys like to check for understanding in the conversation by asking this question. Do you know what I mean? Or, you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You want a test, bruv? See how Cockney you are? Look at these sentences. How would you as a Cockney say these?
Let's try.
Maths? I can't bother, mate.
Me Bravo's
Coming
coming down from the top line. Oh, everything's
Everything's
fine.
fine.
See, I couldn't do it.
I haven't got
I'd like
nothing
to
on
know
me.
it.
I think that's all I can tell you for now. I'm going to see a man back else. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, so we're gonna pause right there. What I've done is I wrote on the board a line or two from Pygmalion that the flower girl speaks. And the flower girl is the one who has this really heavy Cockney accent. Look at these two selections and tell me which of his rules you see in. Ow! Is you sign is E?
Got some more.
What?
The L from the side of the mouth.
Ow! From the side of the mouth. Yes. What else?
L.
They don't use it.
Yeah, all the H's are gone. E's, yeah, son, is E. There's no he sound, it's E. Anything else? What's this word supposed to be? Sun. But how does it look like it's pronounced? Ah, it's got that schwa sound that he was telling you about. So, it's not just a girl in this story that chose to speak all wrong.
That guy does it too.
The guy does it too. It's an accent. It's a common thing for a group of people in England. It's not just somebody who doesn't know how to speak.
How did that start?
How does any accent?